The English language is one of the most extensive of all languages. You will never run out of vocabulary terms to learn and utilize. A wealthy vocabulary helps in all genres of writing, from fiction to journalism to poetry. You'll be higher geared up to explicit particular surroundings, feelings, and mind as our vocabulary grows. 1. Tips to improve vocabulary. Here are some tips to learn and recall vocabulary quickly. A. Learn about the origin of words. Understanding the origins of words can help you establish a strong vocabulary foundation. Many words have a similar root as well as a prefix or suffix that might help you figure out what they imply. When a term has the Latin root duc, which means to create or lead, you may conclude that the root pertains to that Latin definition. This root can be found in words like produce and deduce. B. Enroll in writing course. You may enhance your writing abilities while increasing your vocabulary, which will help you in your professional life. Take a writing course that includes projects and assessments to help you improve your ability to communicate effectively via writing, either online or at a local adult educational institution. If you've completed a writing course, make a list of any new terms you've learned. C. Recognize word variation. In various settings, certain words have distinct meanings. The term framing is an example of subtlety, as it may have many meanings depending on the situation. A frame can be a border that surrounds an image or window, or it can refer to a physical property that is outlined or highlighted. Knowing how to apply the words you've learned in your interactions with others will be easier if you can identify and grasp these subtleties in language. D. Read a variety of things. Every day, most people spend at least some of their time reading. Diversifying your reading selections might help you expand your vocabulary by exposing you to new terms from different authors with diverse writing styles. It might also assist to add fresh materials and alternatives to your reading list. E. Concentrate on keywords and phrases that are useful. Jargon refers to the usage of alternative definitions for terms or the creation of totally new terminology in certain sectors. If your coworkers and others in your profession speak in technical jargon, concentrate on expanding your vocabulary to include these terms. Some sectors, for example, use the term stand-up to refer to a brief daily meeting. Instead of depending on clichés that may be difficult for others to comprehend or slant your meaning, you might seek for clearer methods to communicate yourself. Instead of saying, "Get your foot in the door," you may say, "Extend your opportunities." F. Regularly take vocabulary exams. Create a quiz after each week using the vocabulary terms, root words, or other language features you've been learning. Taking a quiz or exam might help you remember new terms better. Make a flashcard every time you learn a new root or term. Write the term on one side and the definition on the other side of the card. Create word groupings. You may group new words by meaning as you learn them. You may uncover patterns that make it simpler to incorporate the words into your regular speech by establishing these groupings. Words like affirmative, effective, and decide all have positive connotations. It is simpler to remember the broad meanings of these terms and how to apply them in conversation when they are grouped. G. Find terms that have similar meanings. Words with the same or similar meanings are frequently used interchangeably. You can make a list of word groupings to aid in the creation of new and original claims in your writing and speaking. Some terms have similar meanings, but they don't always interchange, therefore it's a good idea to look out for definitions of comparable words before employing them. You'll seem more polished and professional if you diversify your word selections in your conversation. H. Check what you have written. Review your material for repeating terms or phrases once you've finished writing any professional text, such as an email or a cover letter. Replace words you used often throughout the paper with words from your increased vocabulary. You may improve the clarity, style, and tone of your writing by editing it yourself.